Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Intended for
man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Jack Fox.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And this will be taken at the 13. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
23-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess we could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Off play action. Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Super one. What's that?
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hold on. Check. 180. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hey, lift. What's that?
Goff now to throw. That is caught. Shifts by him. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. They'll take this to the 46. 2nd down and 8.
At the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Listen. 17. Hey, 5. What's that?
Here's Goff. Open man right side to St. Brown. Now he is out of bounds inside the 35. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what,
Jahmyr Gibbs, 34 yards. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
and it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Lions 6, Chargers nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. He's got a man, complete. He's to the 15. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 87 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Lions 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Goff now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's a good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
180! What's up?
Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Go! Go, Brown! 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 Obama! 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 What?
Goff now looking to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
180! Five! Value 1! What's that?
Now Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Value! What? What's that?
Now it's Goff. Gets this to Ferguson, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Gibbs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
20. Harbaugh.
Back to throw. Goff. Under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, giving what they asked for.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Chargers, the first down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Chargers, first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Hampton is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stop from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. And he's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Hampton going to try to punch it in. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now receiver in motion left. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, 5. Rick, 180.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Davis now to return it. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
2nd and 5.
The play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Super 1.
After the interception, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter. You're going to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
11. 180.
To throw is Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
180. Value 3. Value 3.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Here now, 3rd down.
Line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
12. Maverick.
Goff now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cut. By 22 up.
Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
8 yards on the line.
Dafe Oway in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here now, second and goal.
We're good. We're good. Tiger, Tiger. Cut.
Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Hey, kill. What's that?
Now Goff. Montgomery, another targeted catch. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
14.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Throwing, Herbert. And Allen's got it. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 11.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Herbert going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an